It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to Chongqing.
At the event, several speakers shared Chongqing's development stories from different perspectives. What stories touch you the most?
All of them touched me. But the one that touched me most was the one about the pickles. Because rural revitalisation is very difficult. And the most important was the way in which it's human-centred development. The human stories and the way in which people are looked after and the people-centred development in the real sense, not as a word, that you're looking at the person from the CPC is going and finding the new better variety of mustard, right, in order to be able to sell. It's immensely touching and immensely impressive to people.
罗思义告诉我们，他曾经多次参加中国共产党的故事地方专题训诫会，但重庆这场聚焦中国式现代化重庆实践的分享，以及重庆这些年所发生的蝶变，给他留下了尤为深刻的印象。
This isn't my first trip to Chongqing. I first came here 15 years ago with my wife to do tourism. It's a pretty indelible tourist experience. But I also knew Chongqing's position as one of China's most important international centres. It's major motor vehicle production base, the world's largest laptop producer, for example. I formed an indelible specific impression from that visit, that Chongqing was the most Chinese of Chinese cities.
You once said Chongqing is a great place to promote internationally from China's viewpoint. Why did you say so? What unique charms and attractions of Chongqing are most worth sharing with the world?
Chongqing is the most Chinese city in China I've been to, by which I mean it contains most elements of the development of China, both from the ancient period up to, at that time it was a huge manufacturing centre, motor manufacturing. So now, of course, 15 years later, it's developed not merely to be a very big manufacturing centre, but be in many ways one of the world's most advanced manufacturing centres. Right? If you want to see the future of world manufacturing, come to Chongqing. That would be my very simple advice.
英国经济学家罗思义曾担任英国伦敦经济与商业政策署署长，在任8年间，他主导伦敦经济政策制定，深度参与国际大都市治理体系改革。2013年，罗思义加盟中国人民大学重阳金融研究院，持续开展中国经济研究。
I've been writing on China's economy and studying China's economy for more than 30 years. So I've always been very, very confident in its tendency of development. So when 15 years ago, I knew Chongqing was a very big manufacturing centre, but it was still mainly a technological follower then. Now Chongqing's a technological leader. I mean, we went to the Ceres car factory this morning. This is the vision of the future.
Chongqing is now building itself into a hub for intelligent, connected, and new energy vehicles.
Yes, I know.
How do you see the status of Chongqing in this field?
Probably the world leader already. Well, objectively the world leader already. And in 5 years' time, it will be recognised. But other people who want to produce motor cars, I advise them to get on their plane and come over here quick and study as much as they can.
Chongqing, like every major city, will internationalise. Strategically, it's impossible to have an international city without a lot of foreigners in it. London or New York still have hugely higher proportion not only of foreign business people, but foreign scientists, tourists, etc. To achieve internationalisation, cities must have powerful marketing departments. Successful marketing is not a series of tricks. It is the explanation of the central concept of the city.
What suggestions do you have for Chongqing to further enhance its international competitiveness?
The international competitiveness of Chongqing is manufacturing. London has got much more to learn from Chongqing than to teach. I think Chongqing, it needs to promote itself internationally, become a real international city. I would be very interested in marketing Chongqing. There are some very good foreigners here who write on Western social media about Chongqing. So there are lots of photos of Chongqing at night and things like that, which are appearing in the Western social media. But yeah, I think it will at some point have to be better organised. Chongqing will have to develop its own international marketing capacity. Over the next 10 years, I'm sure that'll develop.